Why do I think the artichoke is one of the coolest language stories ever? I will show you via this 16th century Italian artichoke tart recipe that I have adapted. This is Eatymology, my series where we explore food words and where they came from via historic recipes. In the caption you'll find the source link where I got this recipe from. Like with so many historic recipes, this one is quite complicated, and within the cookbook that it comes from, it expects you to go back to other recipes previously to see how different methods were done, and yeah, it gets wild. Obviously the original recipe was way more complicated. I have decided to adapt it to a version that can be done very quickly at home, and my adaptation of the recipe is going to appear on screen at the end of this video. Our word for artichoke first arrived in Spain with al-andalus and North African artichoke cultivation, so the Andalusian Arabic al-kharshoufa entered Spanish as alcachofa. Alcachofa helped give Tuscan, which would eventually become the standard Italian language, carciofi. Northern Italian language varieties, however, called it something more like artichoke, because to them this sounded a bit more like words they already knew, like ciocco, stump. Artichoke then gave English artichoke, and you'd think that today in Arabic they would still call the artichoke al-kharshoufa, kharshouf, something like that, right? Well, it depends where, and for this, we need to go outside. So in the Levant, they call the artichoke an artichoke, and I will try and show you why. So ardi means earthy in Arabic, and shoki means thorny. So it's like artichoke means earthy, thorny thing, and it kind of makes sense. I have an artichoke growing in the garden, and you can see it looks like an earthy, thorny thing. Presumably somebody looked at that, heard the word artichoke, and thought, ah, yes, that does look like an earthy, thorny thing, an artichoke. So artichoke displaced al-kharshouf or al-kharshoufa there. In linguistics, this is called something very special, phono-semantic matching. It's a term coined by linguist Gilad Zuckerman, and it's when a language adopts a foreign word by replacing its strange non-native quality with phonetically and semantically similar words in their native language. If you follow me, you know that I speak Spanish and Arabic, and also that I've been learning my family's language this year, which is one of these Northern Italian language varieties, Emiliano. So it does not get more me than the artichoke. I like this because it's quick and it's light and refreshing. It's up to you how many of the very medieval herbs you want to sort of pile on onto this. I've deliberately kept it quite light because I think it's perfect for the summer. Sorry, I'm just going to scoff it like a pizza now. How do you say artichoke in your language? And what food should I cover next for Eatymology?